Spoilers and offensive content to come.
We are Carlos and Dave Anime Rave. We are the best anime review and reaction show on the internet. And today we are Carlos and Dave Anime Rave and friends.
Yay! This is exciting. I've never been on...
The Carlos and Dave Anime Rave.
Yeah, that's right.
You've been on our podcast, Two Fat Guys Talk.
Yes.
But never on Carlos and Dave Anime Rave. And we've wanted to have both of you here because you two, like Dave and I, are huge fans of the Digimon dub. And Digimon Tri has recently been receiving proper dubs with the old dub names and with the old dub sensibilities, apparently. And we think that all four of us doing an anime rave of the Digimon Tri dubbed movies is just natural.
Yep.
You don't know how much joy this brings me. Super sappy story cut short. When I was super injured, I was like, I need something to cheer me up, and lo and behold, Netflix was playing Digimon. I was like, yes!
You marathoned the shit out of Digimon Season 1 and 2.
I did, and it filled me with such joy.
Or rather, Digimon Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is Digimon Adventure Tri. It's still the dub, though. Know that Jeff Nimoy's involved. I think Joshua Seth voices Tai again. Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't all the voices come back?
Not all of them.
I don't know, but it would be one of the first voices he's done in years.
Yeah, Joshua Seth hasn't done too many voices other than Tai and Young Knives from Trigun.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he did plenty of voices.
I just remembered because he sounded exactly like Tai, and he had a line in that which was like, wow, the bitch actually did it. And I always wanted to dub it over when Anjouamon beat fucking Myotismon. I wanted Tai to be like, wow, the bitch actually did it.
That would be amazing.
So let's jump right into this movie and see if it's just as good as we remember.
In the beginning, when the universe was born, there was only Demiurge, the soulless creator, the true form of the idea.
Yeah, when it said Demiurge, I'm like, oh, here we go. because lately some of the Digimon games do focus on trying to stop either Yggdrasil or a god trying to wipe out, all reality. I know, here's how we can stop the Demiurge. You raise it improperly so that it turns into a Sukamon. Because you don't clean up after its shit.
Are you talking about Tamagotchi?
No, that's actually how the original Digimon games work. The original Digivices were like Digimon, or like Tamagotchi, where you raise the Digimon from in training to rookie to champion. But if you didn't raise it properly, like if you didn't pay it enough affection, didn't feed it right, or didn't clean up its shit, it would evolve into crappy Digimon.
So in order to save the universe from the evil Digi-Egg that created the internet, Al Gore is going to have a field day with this, you're suggesting that we treat it badly. Forgetting that as a godly being, it probably is going to evolve into a god anyway and then wipe us all out.
So you want to let your Tamagotchi eat its own shit?
Like, look, all I'm saying is that karma will come back to this.
Yeah.
Even if your plan works, you pissed someone off.
Knowing me, this is going to be the Digimon that actually thrives in a shitty environment.
What sort of fucked up cell phone was that?
I was going to say, like, what the fuck kind of phone is that? What is this garbage? It's kind of like two phones is one. Like, it's a flip
and fold?
It was a flip and fold, but the problem was that the bottom half didn't fold with it. It logged for...
Disgusting.
It was like the Steam controller. It logged for death.
You need to go back and look at that fucking ugly thing, man. What the fuck?
All it needed was antenna going back and forth, and he could have been doing an EKG reading. Where's the ghosts? Come on!
Like, what the fuck?
This is going to be a log edit.
Especially log edit. When you realize, if this is like a little bit of the future, why are Tai Kari still sharing a bunk bed?
Kidding.
Because do you not see how expensive homes are? Shut up.
Especially Japanese homes.
Like, fuck that. Of course they're going to be bunking. Like,
they probably live in a closet. Like, come on. Is that racist?
I love that me and David needed to pause and look at that. We were both like, no, that's not getting away right now. Jesus, that phone is so. What
And look,
is
it doesn't
that?
even take up the full screen.
No, like it's even.
What is
a
this?
smaller
YouTube
screen.
doesn't expand anymore.
Upon closer
my
inspection,
God.
inspection, there is no way that thing folds down to be compact at all.
Like, what? Look.
No, it's a twist and fold. It's exactly what we're
It's got
saying.
the old style keyboard too for
Yeah.
A, B, C, D.
Yeah,
Damn, we were
T9.
stupid.
1 through 9.
Yeah, that's T9 word.
Yeah.
Damn, we were stupid in the past.
Oh, that thing is it's ugly.
Oh, and he's asleep. No wonder. His phone sucks. Of course he doesn't want to look at it.
He was blinking.
Still, make sure you use that shot.
Well, look at he's
What?
so
Oh,
unhappy
I'm gonna
with
be
his phone.
spending a whole day on this. We haven't even
my-
seen a main character yet.
No, we saw Ty's hand and we heard him grumble.
Sorry.
We have to. Don't worry. We'll get to you, businessman. We'll get to you one day, businessman.
Carlos, don't worry. You gotta hand it to the show already.
Don't make puns. Davis is already dead. I don't need your stupid shit
Oh
right
my
now.
god, it makes me so sad that the little intro I saw he was dead. I was like, oh god.
It should have been Joe. It should have been Joe.
Oh my god, I agree.
Fuck you, Dave.
David, do not dance. You terrible, terrible person. Poor David.
Do you still think he's the voice of reason, Kiki?
Usually, yes.
Fuck off.
Oh my god, yeah!
Don't you dare pause.
Yeah.
Song.
Now that the dead weight's out of the show, we can now
David!
move on.
I want to hear the stupid song.
I got so upset.
Digimon is now Xmon.
Why would you do that? You made me so upset I pooted.
You're the worst, Dave.
God. You are the worst. I didn't want to poot on your
Fucking
on your
piece of
fucking
shit.
God.
For the sub version, from what I saw of this opening bit, it actually did a remix version of the original Japanese theme.
Oh, that's
So there's already some contrast there.
That's neat. So I do like this new song. The only thing that's wrong with it really is that, and they can't really solve this without making a whole new intro, is that obviously the setting of the scenery doesn't show us Digimon being awesome and being back again.
Yeah.
You wanna come? We're playing a gig. Huh. You still with the Teenage Wolves? Ah, that band broke up. This is a new band. Knife of Day.
That sounds like something you would say, Dave.
Wow. Why
Wow, that
David?
hurts.
You
Stab
stab
me
him
with the knife.
with the knife of day.
I was gonna say, no, that's a little harsh. Dave wouldn't say something that's stupid. But fuck Dave, he was shitting on Davis. He can eat a knife of day all day.
You were shitting on Davis though.
And when Ty looked back to see Matt and Sora, he did not want any of their shit.
Yeah, he's like, am I
Because-
interrupting shit? I'll just
Oh,
walk
fuck
away.
these two
You
assholes.
fucking Ty betraying Harpy.
You know, I'm dying to know the voice list now of who's doing who.
Because
Kari, I know, is not the same voice.
I think
unfortunately.
she's Sadie from Steven Universe. She sounded
Matt sounds the same.
Matt sounds the same, Ty sounds the same. Sora does not sound the same. That teacher for a second I thought was Joe. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
well, Joe.
So did I. I thought that was Joe as well.
And then you could see Ty really looking at his teammates and be like, okay, guys, fuck off. That's my sister.
Yeah, guys,
Right,
I don't need you guys eye humping my sister right in front of me, assholes.
Right? Like, I was like, ooh, poor Kari.
Okay. Sora's back.
Sora? Really? It didn't sound like Sora.
Joe's isn't back.
Who cares?
Okay, so Robbie Damon is Joe. Armored Klein is Gomamon. Okay, this doesn't help me. Joshua Sesh is back as Ty.
And I know Jeff Nimoy's here.
Matt's character's back.
Okay.
Sora's character's back.
Oh, she doesn't sound like Sora.
Izzy's is back.
Izzy does everyone, so I'm not surprised.
Mimi's back. I didn't realize John Young Bosch did TK.
He didn't.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
Did John Young Bosch voice TK originally?
I
I don't think so. In fact, I'll look it up right now.
Oh, I didn't know he did the main character on Yokai Watch.
He did Artemis for Sailor Moon.
Yes, that I knew.
Yeah, I knew that. Oh, yeah, okay, asshole. I saved the world like twice. I don't need you drawing your shitty fucking kanji characters about my future. I think I got myself figured out. Pug-ass teacher, bitch. I know what I'm doing. I'm Tai.
Fuck your calligraphy. I'm gonna be a digital world ambassador. What the fuck is that?
I once saved France with an angel.
With the amount that he plays soccer, couldn't he just say, I want to be a soccer player?
Doesn't give a shit.
Just to get the teacher off his back?
Maybe he doesn't want to fucking play soccer. Maybe that's just what he wants to do in his spare time.
That is true.
What did it say about David?
It said their locations are unknown.
Oh my god.
How doesn't the rest of them know?
So, Ken, Davis, Yoli, and Cody are missing. Meanwhile, everyone else, according to their Japanese names here, they're all known. Ooh, this is fascinating. That means that it's entirely possible the Season 2 kids aren't dead.
Yay!
Fuck.
David!
Go fuck yourself, Dave.
That's so
Okay,
mean.
no, you're right. That was bad of me. I just want them horribly maimed so I never have to see them in the show again.
You know what? You are no longer the voice of reason.
Yeah, agreed.
That's
He nev-
terrible.
he never
I take
was.
the title away from you, and I do not give it to Carlos.
What the fuck?
Nobody has one. No
Actually-
one has a voice of reason. I've decided.
I still have a great deal of hate towards Davis for the whole trying to break up TK and Kari, which still hasn't happened.
No, they're super thing.
But I never wanted Cody, Yoli.
It didn't seem like
Or
TK and
Ken.
Kari were very warm on each other
No.
just now.
That's kind of a piss off.
That's
What do you
fine.
mean?
People are allowed to fall out of love.
No, they're still in love. Don't worry. Don't you worry. My Takari pairing is fine. It's not ruined.
And I'm just saying the whole Davis thing to piss him off.
Fuck you,
It
Dave.
was really good too.
Why don't you eat ass?
This is supposed to bring us together. We're just fighting.
It's what the Digiluminati wants.
I find it interesting the actual data style color codings and everything else they have beside their names.
Mm-hmm.
The kids that are missing don't have it.
Yeah, they don't have colors. You know what I notice? Even though we're getting a lot of the original dub cast back and a lot of the same kind of sensibilities, unfortunately, they're still using all the original Japanese footage, which means there's a lot of nothing happening. But
I still like
you
it.
know, it's
You
fine.
gotta start the build up.
Yeah, we're getting to the good stuff. I like how they're presenting Tai. Tai's just kind of lonely. He's just kind of like, man, I want to see my friends again. I don't want to trouble them. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go play my soccer games. Be all sad that a bunch of kids got killed, maybe.
Stop bringing up Davis's death.
No, I'm not shitting on it like Dave does.
Okay, here's a problem right here. The news got lots of footage of Digimon during Season 2.
And one.
Across the entire... Oh, and Season 1 across the entire world. So there is no fucking way the news should be unidentified thing. There's a fucking Digimon in this...
And I'm surprised the cameras are like videotaping this so
Now-
perfectly when all other electronics are fucking up.
Now, have we heard anything about whether this negates the ending to Season 2?
All-
Because there were millions of digi-destined.
All I know is that in one of the previews, one of the Japanese previews, Tai said something about how the wrong future happened.
Right.
I gotta say, it's neat to have a new Digivolution sequence for the Season 1 kids, but I like the Digimon Tamers, the Season 3 Digivolution's the best still.
You know, you don't know if they're gonna... I was thinking about that. Like, you don't know if they have to later on fuse with their digis.
Oh man, I would love to see bio-merges, like all new Digimon for the Season 1 kids, bio-merges.
Oh, I
That'd be super cool.
think we're heading that way.
I was gonna say, I think that's where it's going.
I mean, I doubt we're going to see armored Digimon.
Well, no, that's because Armor Digimon was the exclusive. No, Kari and TK.
Kari
No,
and
Kari
TK.
TK had them.
Right.
But they wouldn't need them anymore.
That's right. But, fucking, maybe that's how you get, like, females AlphaMon or whatever her name is. Is because she bio-digimerges with Kari Digimerge, whatever, with her fucking
Yep,
Anjumon. Anjumon! God, I can't even say it anymore!
I want to point out that Anjumon and Gatomon didn't need to use their special attacks and had absolutely no problem.
I was just about to say that. I was like, those two. First, they're like, okay, let's just do this together. He just keeps throwing the cat and just using his staff. That's the you.
He didn't even need his staff though.
Like
I know.
Like, you had fucking Bertramon and Kabuterimon using their level 1 supers. Meanwhile, TK and Kari just mashing medium punch.
Basically.
And that official lady did not look at all impressed with Mimi.
Well, I mean,
Having souvenirs.
Who is impressed with Mimi?
Well, Poe, imagine driving with someone. Oh my god, is this gonna get? Oh my god, I gotta get.
It's like, I have a job to do.
Where'd you get that, ma'am? Mail order. Ah.
My job is simply to get you there. Shut up.
Come on, just get up!
Good work, team!
Oh my god, I would like fucking.
Yeah, Izzy,
his
that-
face was like.
Izzy, that hand attack was badass. Where'd you learn that? Ty. So a few notes. One, the Izzy Mimi ship has been a long ongoing one.
Yep.
And I think it's still being hinted at.
Right then, they're still together. Takari's still together.
Weird, that one seems to be in flux, Keats.
No, you shut up. I'm right. You don't mention Davis. I know you're going to mention.
No, I agree with you.
Okay.
I like these ships.
Thank you.
Of course,
David is now the voice of reason again.
No, he's not. Can I just point out that they went to Joe, be like, you gotta come with us, Digimon, at the airport, and he's like,
No.
fuck you, I have studying to do. Like a real scrub would.
I agree with Carlos on that.
I agree too. Like,
I'm
dude, what are you
sorry.
doing?
Your secret agent was that much of a wuss that he backpedaled to Joe?
Yeah, that's the other
Are
thing
you
too. Like,
kidding
really?
me?
Why couldn't
Joe?
have it been Joe that died and we get Davis on the team?
Thank you. That would have been better. God. At least we wouldn't have chumped like that. Could you imagine, like, okay, you know, if that fucking hand thing happened and Davis was there, you know he'd say something, oh, wow, you guys, what was that about?
Whose attack was that? That was awesome.
No, he'd be like, they're like, yeah, I saw that too. He's like, yeah, that guy's nails were pretty dirty. You should go for a manicure or something.
Davis.
My personal preference would have been Ken from the original 4.
Oh, go fuck
Oh,
yourself
no.
twice.
But, look, we've got
This
Joe
is...
here.
Do you see, Poe and Kiki, what I have to put up with all the time for entertainment?
Yes.
The positive vibes I have to put out to the world suffering through this madman I have to work beside.
And once again, that I don't know what that woman's name is. I don't think they said her woman's name yet. But she looked so annoyed. It's like, I am not getting paid nearly enough for this shit.
Not getting paid enough for these stupid children and their weirdo Pokemon.
And yet you'd have to think, okay, secret agent, she might be annoyed, but lady, you and your group went to them to fix the problem. Maybe show them a little bit of respect.
What was it you said earlier, the group that they remind you of?
Oh,
Cadmus.
Cadmus.
And that's funny, you brought that up before I did this time.
Yes,
but
yes, I
it's
did.
totally Cadmus.
It is. They even have agents in the school of the students that are around.
As silly as this is, I was hoping to see that Cadmus guy from Season 3. Just for the weird crossover potential.
Why is there always Cadmus? Now, everything you mentioned, there's Cadmus.
Cadmus makes a lot of things
Because
better.
Cadmus actually works in a lot. I give him the same heckin' shows, saying this show doesn't need Cadmus, but this show totally is Cadmus.
Cadmus, right?
There are some shows that have a Cadmus that arguably the Cadmus has just, oh god, made their lives hell.
Taisha.
Oh god.
Don't these people know we were trying to stop Kawagamon?
My daughter is so scared. I hope that's the last we've seen of them. An emergency cabinet meeting is underway, and the government has agreed to cooperate with the police and self-defense force to handle the situation.
Oh, come on. If you ask me, it's not like Agumon and Gatomon are that scary.
We're not scary.
They'd like you if they just got to know you.
Yeah!
Well, maybe Gatomon, but Agumon could be a little bit intimidating.
Mom, I'm getting tired of your casual indifference every time Digimon attack. It is starting to be off-putting how casually indifferent you are every single time.
Every time she's like, oh no, they're fine. It's okay. Did you guys want some tea? Mom!
Probably
I'd like some tea.
Probably they brought them in. She's like, "Oh, you're back." Gave them a nice hug.
Do you guys want some cookies? How about I'll make you some rice.
Mom, they need to prevent the apocalypse.
Oh, we can have some rice while we're waiting.
Right?
I'm Meiko Mochizuki.
Huh?
My family moved here just recently. And I'm pleased to meet you.
Why can we never escape the fucking Madoka voice actor?
That's Madoka?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was wondering
the Japanese one.
I was wondering why she sounded so familiar. I was like, where have I heard that high-pitched voice?
But here's the thing, Madoka's voice actor is really fucking good. She also plays Mako on the English Kill la Kill. But fuck me, man. I can never escape the shadow of that fucking series.
Like, one time I saw my best friend's head get bit off.
I would laugh if that's what she said.
Was it like Pac-Man?
It wasn't a comedy.
Someone in the back just can't stop laughing. And his name was Carlos.
And someone else in the back would be like, dark.
Showed up and went crazy, fighting each other and smashing stuff. Well, let them fight somewhere else. I hope they wipe each other out. Hey, calm down.
Matt was gonna go kill man.
He literally came out of nowhere. He's like, I'm gonna fucking punch that guy.
He wasn't even there. And Ty could hear him coming and put himself right in the way to prevent a murder.
He was gonna fucking kill those guys.
And those guys, from their perspective, it's like, fuck these monsters. I hope they kill each other.
What the shit?
Look, they're fucking pissed.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, Matt, Ty, what the fuck? Why can't I be your striker for once?
Isn't it usually Matt that calms Ty
Yeah,
the fuck
right.
down?
That's why they're best friends.
Also, you know, Ty, they're all concerned about, like, man, we don't want our Digimon to get conflated with the bad ones. That's all nice and all. Are we going to mention our 4 friends who all died or are missing ever?
Well, okay, here's the thing. Wasn't Davis a cousin?
No.
No.
No?
There was no relation.
No.
He just
Okay.
really admired Ty.
He just admired Ty.
To the point of
Okay,
having
but
goggles.
still, they were good friends.
Yeah, he was friends
both,
because
especially TK and
Kari, because they were in the same class.
So did they go on a field trip and just nobody's heard from them since?
Like Uter from Simpsons. He just went on that one
Or,
trip.
maybe they went upstairs.
Just like the little black girl from Family Matters.
Why do you guys keep saying that?
Thank you for being my wingman on that one, girl.
Oh my god.
I still don't forgive you, Dave.
I can't believe he was gonna go punt those fools though.
I love the fact that he came out of nowhere and was ready to just
I want to see
kill.
I want that fucking scene again.
Yeah, can we see that again, please?
Absolutely.
Holy shit.
Showed up and went crazy, fighting each other and smashing stuff. Well, let them fight somewhere else. I hope they wipe each other out. Hey, calm down.
How soon does this building get destroyed again?
I bet you it's that evil Myotismon's fault.
Oh, God.
If it somehow goes
back.
If it somehow circles around back to Myotismon.
Or,
do we need a Belmont or something? This guy doesn't stay dead.
you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna talk about the Dark Ocean for 3 episodes and then never again.
How weird would it be that it actually brings back the Dark Ocean?
Oh my
for
god.
season 2?
That's where Daemon went.
That's where, because remember that plot hole that's never resolved is being resolved now.
Does anybody want to go grab a bite to eat?
Not me, I gotta study.
Well, you know, maybe you could use a break.
I just don't have the time. I can't even make time for my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Wait a minute. You have a girlfriend, Joe?
I don't believe it. Since when?
A girlfriend? For real?
Oh, poor guy.
I like how Izzy is like, whoa, hold up. You have a girlfriend.
You, Joe.
I pushed by. I mean, she was impressed when I told her I brushed by a federal agent. I mean, I think I was boasting it, but she seemed really impressed by it. Okay, you can eat my ass, Joe.
I told her about that time that I totally jacked that guy's bike to help Davis and Ken save the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, they're dead. Ooh.
I returned the girl's bike, and we've been dating ever since.
It's okay. We jacked it. I explained the situation, and she's like, "Oh, I completely understand. You didn't seem like the kind of person who would steal a person's
You
bike."
look like a good, reliable person. Funny you should ask. I have the reliable crest.
The
And
credit for
reliability.
That's how that's how we hit it off. Are you serious? You used your Digimon crest to hit on a girl?
Oh man, and all it took was maybe just a few broken bones when I shoved her off her bike. Again, Izzy is like, no, come on, this is a trick, right? Joe finding companionship. Izzy is correct.
David, what do you have to say about this? You are saying nothing. David,
Oh, are you okay?
say something.
Hang on, we have to give Poe time to breathe.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh my god. Sora is Betty. Sora is...
She's
Damn
Archie.
it. She's Archie.
I mean,
She is Archie.
She's
She's
bet-
playing them both.
She's a better Archie than Archie because Archie will sometimes pick the other options that aren't Betty and Veronica.
I guess that's true.
I don't know. Look, I'm not Sora's greatest fan and all that, but she's allowed to be confused as to who she likes. And yeah, it seemed pretty clear that she was with Matt before, but I kind of get that she's confused. And she saw that TK and Kari. It didn't work out with them. And...
It is working out with them. Stop it. You are no longer the fucking sexy voice.
Damn it, I knew I was...
Wow,
pushing.
you're losing all your ranks today.
Damn it.
What the fuck? I only lost one.
Stop it.
Well, you gained reason and then lost it within half an hour.
That's right. I did give you reason. You didn't even listen to that, so you lost reason.
I
again.
have the crest of reason.
No, you don't. David does.
fucking Dave. The stupid crest of reason. We took a brief break here. You looked it up. Biyomon, Gatomon, Kari are not... Their voices didn't come back.
No.
But basically everyone else did.
Though Kari does sound very similar.
Joshua Seth literally came out of retirement just for this. Which, honestly...
Wait, I want to see. Now I'm wondering. I'm going to look it up real quick.
It warms my heart.
I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the Japanese tunes that they played a couple times.
I was going to talk about that at the end, but sure, I guess we can bring that up now.
I mean, they don't... They're definitely not the same emotional impact or just greatness that was the original battle music.
In fairness, a lot of the original music was just stock Saban music, too.
Still.
That you heard in various series. I miss some of them, but I think given the nature of the show, like this is a more mature Digimon, I definitely think that this kind of music fits this tone a little better. And we still got the cool new Digimon tone and our original dub names and a lot of our voices and kind of humor, so...
TK's was not original either. It's not the original voice actor either.
No.
Because TK's now Johnny on Bosch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard a little bit of John Young Bosch in TK, actually. It's so weird, his weird range.
He's got an amazing range. And, again, he sounds very TK-ish.
Filmography.
Mm-hmm.
At least they grabbed voice actors that could do a very similar voice.
Yeah.
If they just changed it to be some other voice actor, that would be very jarring.
Your group. Who exactly are they, and how do they come by all this information? I mean, they even know about us.
What happened in Heighton View Terrace in the shopping district caught a lot of people's attention. Ever since those incidents, we've been systematically researching the Digimon, and we first found out about you when a person named Genai contacted us.
Right? My time isn't free?
Yeah.
Come on. Ty's like, I'm going to need $650 every incident.
And 200 in advance.
Why 650?
Because that's what poor people think is a lot of money.
Oh.
And that's what Marco always got.
It's so funny. The original $650 joke I got from the Drew Carey show because there was an episode where, coincidentally, a character named Mimi was asked to betray Drew Carey, and she's like, "What's in it for me?" And the old rich woman said, $650. And Mimi's like, "Why did you say that specific amount?" And the woman said, "Our research tells us that's what poor people think is a lot of money." And then the next time I heard $650 all the time, it's the fact that Marco gets a $650 royalty check regularly for his Princess Turdina shit.
Okay, I didn't realize where the original came from.
Yeah.
So that's, and I wonder.
I saw that episode too from Drew Carey show.
I wonder if in Star vs. the Force of Evil, that's why it's $650, a bit of homage to that. But I think Ty should ask for $650 per fight.
Well, that would be his future career, because this fucking teacher is bugging me. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, how about this? I'll do this for the rest of my life.
Well,
but pay me.
He was probably being hard on him because he knew who he was.
Probably.
He's not here for nothing. He's here because they're there.
He just now has to start singing that song. I'm going digital.
Oh, I wish.
That would be so out of place in this show right now.
Them warping to the digital world. And you say you wish. That was a song that the fucking Davison crew was
Oh, no, wait.
warped
I
into
remember
digital.
season 2, whenever they went from the human world to digital, and it went,
Yes. My favorite season 2 song was Runaround. That was my favorite one, but I doubt we're going to hear it here.
No. One of them
was a giant crab
outfit.
It was. I missed it.
I think the crab outfit is the way into Mimi's heart. She seems like she likes food.
So we got a crab, we got a bunny, we've got
a pirate, Shakespearean.
Harry Potter.
I like how he specifically called TK to come and help him, because fucking TK knows how to fucking dress. Every outfit he has looked fucking sharp.
Yeah, TK's suave. TK's suave. It's one of his qualities. I like that the Izzy Mimi ship is no longer like circumstantial or kind of theory. It's complete 100% happening, which makes me happy. I've always wanted those two together.
The crab one, it says cute. But the crab and the bunny ones are labeled as cute.
Oh yeah, look. Some of them say cute, some of them say casual.
Elegant king? Like, no.
Jack's
Komodo?
Pirates.
What?
Yeah, that'll make Mimi wet. Dressing with a poofy king collar.
Hogwarts? Seriously?
It's called Sick.
Why is Harry Potter one sick?
CTK, my computer program is the best way to find the sickest threads.
That is
Fanky?
Frankie?
No, I think it's supposed to be funky.
I think it's supposed to be funky, but it's Fanky.
It does say Fanky. Oh yeah, it does say.
And
look,
casual,
it does say
free,
Jack's
cute,
pirate.
casual.
Jack's pirate. That's funny. I didn't notice that.
Oh.
Casual fanky, casual cool. He has 2 casual fankies in the same category. Let's move on.
Oh, some of these are awful.
What are you talking about? They're all good.
No, that one right there with the white and the red stripe and then the blue on the bottom that's a terrible.
That's a
outfit.
sharp outfit.
No, it's not sharp at all.
It makes him look like an
And
avant-garde art painting.
Right beside, oh look, 2 down is Ned Flanders right over there.
It's a good I think Izzy pulls off the Ned Flanders look.
I mean, this is soccer fan outfit right here. It deserves to get beaten up.
Like, that's not even, like, that's nothing.
And what is this?
Okay, really. I think we need to move on.
No, we're judging clothes here.
Oh
We're doing
my God.
We're doing Fashion Star Online. God damn it.
Sometimes, folks don't know this, but sometimes Kiki will be like, hey, Carlos, get in here. I need you to judge my Fantasy Star Online 2 outfit. And then that's an hour gone.
Yeah, but is it not worth it?
They're very nice outfits.
Thank you.
See, this is interesting because barring Davis and Ken, the season 2 kids had the same issue, right? They had an issue with kind of the destruction they caused and the potential death they caused, right? Davis and Ken didn't give a shit, but the other season 2 kids did. None of the season 1 kids gave a shit either because they had it a lot harder.
Yeah.
I find it fascinating that Ty has become cautious when he was Captain Gung Ho for 2 seasons, right? Mm-hmm. And that's frustrating to Matt because Matt relied on that. He relied on Ty being like, it's like, okay, I disagree with Ty, but when I need him to go gung ho, I'll go gung ho and beat up a ghost, right? He's done this before with his bare hands. It's really cool. And now Ty's not that, and Matt's just infuriated by it, right? Mm-hmm. No, it's neat.
I was actually about to bring up that exact same point.
Yeah, it's
like
neat.
that.
It's cool.
Because you can kind of see he's grown for like that's always what especially he's hinted he missed Agumon, he missed all that, but when it came back to actually doing it again, he's like, well, no way, hold on, Like, it's not, like, I can't.
People die because of us.
Yeah.
This is exactly what happens in other Digimon games, like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, where when you have Digimon that's not in your party, you can put them on a little island or in a little room, or a daycare of sorts, and they can get stronger or just do fuck all and wait for you.
So they made a Chow Garden.
Something like
Basically.
that too.
Hopefully, this Chow Garden has many uninterruptible power supply machines connected to it, just in case.
Yeah, right.
Or it just kicks them out if they ever lose power.
That too.
Izzy would think of that.
So the game Poe mentioned also has Lily Rushfort from Tekken, which means that
Really?
the Lily Rushfort is technically in the same universe as Digimon, which means that Akuma is technically in the same universe as Now,
I was about to say.
which means that they have non-Digimon solutions to the incursion.
And
Also
Geese, don't forget.
Howard
And Geese Howard
and Lucius.
and Lucius Caleb and Noctis Lucius Caleb from Final Fantasy 15.
Die.
Same universe.
All same universe.
All same universe.
Official.
I know. I don't have to like it.
Oh, I love it. I'd like to deposit my
I-
Digimon, please.
I have a problem here.
This isn't like a Pokemon Center PC. The kind that could get hacked into by Team Plasma.
Unless the government their government agency is actually running interference for them, that would be visible on security cameras.
Oh, I'm sure they're running interference. It's not like someone can just take their bank card to the bank and withdraw Agumon from their checking account.
I'd like to withdraw Patamon, please.
Yeah,
that is my Patamon, excuse me.
Well, according to my bank card, asshole.
Why aren't there goggles for everybody?
Dave, only Ty pulls off goggles.
Well,
You know, there was someone else who pulled off goggles before.
Davis.
You ridiculously
I was going to say-
mocked his death.
I was going to say Takato, you idiot.
How come nobody is mentioning these fucking kids? Why is no one mentioning Davis? Seriously.
I'm a little annoyed by that, too. I was hoping that Ty's caution kind of came from the fact that they lost people. Unless this is a weird memory situation where time has been rewritten and they've been forgotten.
Well,
Like the Taisha did to Togo.
no, but they already showed the kids being missing, and TK and Kari have their new Digivices still.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
they
a
do.
plot hole right now.
Yeah.
It is a plot hole. Paul, I was going to mention, I told this to Dave on a different episode, but we try to keep the Yuki Yuna references to one per thing that isn't Yuki Yuna because it's just a little too obscure. Even though, if we take this to its logical extreme, Final Fantasy XIV is a nexus for all the other Final Fantasy games, including Final Fantasy XV, and since there's a Yuki Yuna event going on, that the Yuki Yuna is now 3 degrees away from Digimon.
Are you really that stupid? A cat that's not a cat, and you happen to have a cat among your group who could fit that description? Come on.
Also, TK earlier was connected to some kind of worldwide digi-destined anonymous fucking intranet.
Yeah.
So clearly they must be like, oh, do you know about Digimon? That should be question 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've known Joe is useless for a long time, but I never knew the depths of uselessness Joe really was.
Joe's done nothing in this fucking movie so far.
How is someone who studies all the time so fucking stupid?
They need to get Joe out of the... Okay, you failed. Let's move on.
Joe, buddy, I don't like you, but I'm going to give you the best advice you've ever heard in your life. Here it is. Academia's bullshit. Drop it, drop out, go save the world. There. I just saved you many useless decades.
Right.
Except, he's going for one of the few careers that I want somebody who has studied and knows their shit.
What?
A doctor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Joe's starting to be a
Nobody as stupid as Joe should be a doctor. Are you fucking kidding me?
That they told him.
Remember,
They
that's
told
what
us
they
in
said.
season 2.
That's right.
He
Because
wants to be a doctor.
Just like
That
his
was the
older
ending.
brother.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was what he
is-
became in the ending.
That is such a bad idea. Fucking...
He became a doctor for both humans and Digimon.
I don't know what I would do if you know, I'm in the hospital and someone's like, oh, your doctor's going to perform the surgery on you is coming in, it's a joke, you know, I'd be like, ah, 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 and then die because I would never wake up from that.
They should really have like a Digivice tracker. So the moment anybody with a Digivice comes into the area, they know and they can find the person.
And they can implant it in their brains so that it's like a sense like Highlander. And then they have sword fights set to Queen.
You ruined it.
You
ruined it.
microchip the children.
I don't want to be on a Ferris wheel when I detect that Digimon's about to come through and kill it. How many times have we seen that Ferris wheel destroy?
Hey, am I the only one who thought Kari was going to say, I know a way we can get way up in the air and ride one of their Digimon up there? Oh no, some shitty, dangerous Ferris wheel. That's good too, Kari.
They can summon their Digimon at will, don't worry.
Poe, who is this guy?
That is AlphaMon. He is a Mega level Digimon, one of the Digimon Royal Knights. He's like the counterpart to Omnimon.
Oh.
So, in other words, he's a big deal and a big, big, big problem for them.
Well, in any of the games he's appeared in, he's always been like, other times, he's always been on the side of humanity. He's one of the Digimon who always wants to protect humanity when shit's going awry.
So he's obviously infected, so that means he's even stronger.
There's another Digimon right there.
That's the one with that cloak we just saw.
That one is also another Digimon I see in some of the games. His name is called Hackmon.
Hey, is AlphaMon like optional super boss territory now?
I think he might be optional super boss territory.
Okay.
I think he's like, in terms of the Royal Knights, like including like Magnamon, Gallantmon, and some of the other ones, including Omnimon. I think he's like one of the big bad. No, like the big guys, the top 10.
Digimon lore is weird.
Yeah.
And only getting weirder.
Yep.
Thanks to the games. What did I say?
Yeah, bad idea.
David, he called the fucking
They're all
wheel.
like, man, I'm glad we weren't there when that happened.
Also, awesome counter.
Jesus, they got... Oh, well, okay, here's...
Grabbed Bergermon by the fucking neck.
Slammed Kabuterimon down, blasted Bertramon, and then blasted Kabuterimon just for good measure.
Yeah, guys, this is a mega level. You need to be a little higher than champion.
This is like when they ran into Metal Seedramon for the first time, and all of them in champion level just got jobbed hard.
Kiki, sorry?
I said they don't have their crest.
I'm sure they still have it.
They can probably they've got to be able to bullshit something.
No kidding. And so, Davis and crew were replaced.
This is gonna be the best summer ever.
David, I take back the thing I gave you. You're no longer the voice of reason anymore. God
Crest of
damn
reason
it.
back in my camp.
No one gets it.
Aww.
That was Digimon Try Movie 1. The Quest for Peace. I don't know if that's the title.
With 10% more Ty being a bitch and Joe being a mega bitch.
Oh yeah, fuck Joe. I get Ty. Fuck Joe. Although honestly, yeah, I think the big drawback for me was that the season 2 kids are
Ignored?
they're showed once, and presumably who they lost to was AlphaMon, and then they're just never talked to again. And I thought for sure part of what made Ty afraid. I was just waiting for it to drop when he was talking to Matt, when he was talking to someone that'd be like, we thought people died, man, or they're missing and nobody knows where they are. Oh, and they were acknowledged on that radar map or whatever.
Yes,
that's right.
So
how are they acknowledged by this government organization, but their own fucking friends just ignore as if they're not even there?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Like, this is
especially
weird.
TK and Kari.
Yeah.
Especially those two who have the new
New Digivices.
And they were in the same class as them. And they just are like,
even the Digimon.
They were season 2 kids, TK and Kari.
Yeah, exactly.
They're part of that group.
Exactly. So there would be no reason for them not to be mentioning, Yoli.
And the rest.
Yes.
It's annoying that we didn't get that. I didn't like that.
Well, now, the other thing, too, I'm sorry to interrupt you. The other thing, too, is they could just, maybe they didn't fit it all into here and they were going to mention in the next one. There's that, too.
It could be that it was such a traumatic event that they just don't mention it, and then maybe it will come up in a very dramatic emotional explosion. That's also a possibility. But, yeah, I miss the fact that it wasn't acknowledged here for sure.
It just, even if it was such a traumatic event and everything else. I mean, we learned a couple interesting things from a couple of throwaway lines. The gate to the Digiworld has been closed for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who closed it? From which side? They've been in this government agency's been in contact with Janai.
Mm-hmm.
okay, was this before or after the gate closed? Was there communication? I mean, the kids basically were saying that, we thought our digivices were just broken or something was up. For how long has it been up? Like, there's a lot of things in this film that just don't make sense. Trauma happens, yes, but you would mention it as part of, all of a sudden there's all kinds of Digimon coming through the gates? Well, we lost people last year. Could this be connected? Like, it makes, even if they're all of a sudden going to be mentioned next movie, a single line.
By the way, folks, we know that all, like, a bunch of these movies are out in Japanese. Aren't they all out in Japanese already?
I don't know if all of them are.
And
I heard the 5th one is out, but I don't think the 6th one is yet.
I know the 2 and 3 are out in English already. So if you know the answers to that, keep in mind that, like, me personally, I don't know. Nope. I think Poe has watched ahead, but I'm not sure how much he knows. Just don't spoil it for us, is all.
I'll be honest. I only saw the first 3 movies, but in Japanese. But yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut on it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Huh.
Last one's not until May 5th in Japan.
So, I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, obviously we get a lot of the Japanese music, but with English names. And obviously a lot of the pacing is more like the Japanese version, despite the English names and the majority of voices being familiar. Which is fine, because this is a story about more cautious, more mature kids. I get that. And that kind of style suits this better. But you still kind of miss Jeff Nimoy's insanity in his writing. That I really miss that. I really wish we got some of his, okay, let's cut this bullshit scene, that bullshit scene.
Yeah, there's entire sections that could have been cut.
Yeah, and that kind of bogs things down. This movie didn't need to be as long as it was. There wasn't enough content there for the length that it was. Regardless, reintroduction to familiar characters, and I had a blast, and I get a lot of Ty's hesitation. I get how some characters have changed. I like the acknowledgement of certain ships. Giant question mark on certain other ships like Takari.
There's no question.
There is absolutely a question mark
isn't.
because TK is very clearly smitten with another girl.
No, he's not. If you were listening to what he was saying, he was talking to multiple ladies, which has happened already in the show. He talked about how TK was such a flirt, just like his older brother.
Curious motive.
He was talking about more than one girl when he kept making different phone calls.
Along with curious dark motivations of the adults who do know about what's going on. I don't know. It's shaping up to be something good.
No, I'm looking forward to more. And we definitely will watch more when it's not very late on a Saturday night. Any parting thoughts on this from anyone? Everyone's yawning.
I like the idea they can summon their Digimon from anywhere, and that they can keep their Digimon out of sight. That should be an important thing here with everybody hating on the Digimon. But the one thing I didn't get from this is how this show has deviated from the timeline we knew. Like, it's obvious that we have more Digi-destined, which happened in Season 2, but it's obvious that every kid in the world wasn't given a Digivice, like was in the ending of Season 2.
Yeah, shit got rewritten or something.
So, and on top of that, like, it seems that people are willing to admit that the Digimon came before, even though they're unidentified targets. And that everybody hates on them, but yet nobody remembers that
a year ago, the shit that was happening
5 years ago, that there were good and there were bad, and the good guys were trying to fight them off. Like, there's a lot of things that they haven't told us to fill in the important gaps in what's going on here.
Yeah, but I
still enjoyed it.
Kiki is right. We have 5 more movies to go, so there's time for them to explain.
Fill in the gaps and shit.
Yeah, even if I wanted more here. But still, I had fun. Folks, you know what else is fun? Carlos and Dave Anime Rave and friends. The best anime review and reaction show on the internet, found at animerave.xyz. Go there, watch us, watch things, watch us back, and look forward to more reviews with friends. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Farewell.
Tune in next time.
Later.
Eh.